it's Bree and I'm back with another video. So, I was actually planning on posting my bookshelf tour next because somebody commented on my last video that they wanted to see it. So that is coming, and I had filmed it but I didn't like the way it ended up coming out, so I have to refilm it. Thankfully I have time, like I have a lot of free time the next few days, so I'll be able to do that soon hopefully, so that shouldn't be out too late after this video, like it shouldn't take that long. But in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys a unboxing slash review haul. I don't know. I had told myself I was not going to buy any more BT21 merch because my love for BT21 is kind of ridiculous. Don't think I buy as much as other people or own as much as other people, but I know that I buy more than the average person, and I know it's kind of a problem. So I wanted to limit that spending. I don't know what it is about them, they just make me so happy. I went to the Hot Topic today because I know they get their shipment in on Tuesdays, or at least the store I go to regularly does. And I was like, well, let me just check to see if they've gotten anything new. Just as a recap, for the most part, Hot Topic in stores what I've seen have been the shirts, the hoodie, the keychains that are just like the little the heads, not the full body ones, which like the mong one I have back here, I don't know if you can see it. And then I've seen some sleeping mask and one cushion, and that's it. But keep in mind this is spread out into 3 different Hot Topic locations. Each location has had different things and only one has had a cushion. I haven't seen the standing dolls though, which is what I've been keeping an eye out for. I haven't seen them at any of these 3 locations. I've only seen them online, and online they're pre-sale and they'll be released in February. I think they're just getting more shipment of these in. So I was like, let me just stroll by the local Hot Topic, see what they have. Like maybe I wouldn't even have to go in because the Hot Topic I go to has the BT21 display or to the door, so that you can see it from the window. And I kind of glanced, and at first glance I didn't see anything new, so I was like, oh, I can just keep on walking, like I don't have to go in. But then I made eye contact with something, and I did a double take and was like, I think I'm gonna have to go in. I saw this sitting on top of the multi-unit, and there was only 2 of them, and we made eye contact, and I was like, I think you have to come home with me. I walked away from him and looked around the store just to make sure they didn't have more, and I went back and I was like, let me grab my card, let's go. So I bought something, of course. I have no self-control. At this point my job is basically just so I can maintain my addiction to BTS and BT21. Like that's basically what I work for at this point. I'm also always poor. And yeah, I did buy something, you know. I don't have self-control. BT21 just, they melt my heart. My brother does already have this. If you saw my LA haul, you already saw this, and he judged me and was like, why did you buy it if we already have it? And I was like, correction, we don't have it, you have it. And I just couldn't leave him behind. We made eye contact and it was a thing that happened. I got the Tata standing doll, and yeah, here he is. It's the top. I did already peel back the tape because I was already gonna take him out, but I thought I should film first. So if the tape looks weird, that's why. And they only had 2 of these, and after I bought him there's only 1 left. When I bought him I asked the girl that works there and that I talk to regularly when I go there, and I asked her if was he the only one you guys got in, and she said yes. So we are expecting to get more in within the coming week. She said all of them. I don't know if they're gonna get all of them. And I was like, that's awesome, you know, like just my bank account is already crying. Like, it says super curious Tata. Now originally I really did just want RJ's standing doll, but when I went to LA they didn't have it at the line store. They only had Cookie and Tata's standing doll in this size. They had RJ and Koya's and I think Mong's in the really big size, but there was no way I could fit that in our car. We had very limited space and I was already buying so many things. But then I regretted not getting a standing doll. And I don't have a whole lot of Tata merch. All I have is my bag charm, my slides, and that's it. For the other characters, like for Shuki, I obviously have multiple items because obviously Yoongi is my bias, so I have a lot of Shuki. So I like. For Cookie, I have the mug, the cushion. For Mug, I have the cushion, the t-shirt. For Chimmy, I have my, and obviously I have the bag charms for all of them. For Chimmy, I have my Halloween plush, and I just want something for Koya, RJ, and Tata, so I was looking into getting the standing dolls. And then when I saw him there, we made eye contact. I was like, let me grab my card and let's go home, Tata. Like, I did walk away from him and I looked around the store and I came back and I was like, let's go. Let me take him out. I think I am going to keep this one out of the packaging because I think I'm going to put him next to my Chimmy Halloween doll who stays up here. Because, I mean, obviously 95 line, like, besties, we stan. So here he is out of the slipcase. So here he is super adorable. He is very soft, like all the BT21 plushes and cushions are. He is actually like stuffed really well. I know that sounds really weird, but there's no like loose fabric or there's no wrinkling because of the lack of stuffing in him. His body is a lot smaller than his head, but that is how Tata is designed. His head is his heart-shaped head is like his feature, and his proportions are actually like that in the animation. So his body is really small. So I do see it being a problem if you were trying to actually stand him because he's very top heavy, and he is also kind of lopsided because of his head. But he's so cute. I absolutely love him. I will say his head, like the heart part, is a lot softer than his body. His body is a little bit of a different material. I think they did that just to give it the texture of like his outfit. And then the little circles that you see on here, they are more of like an iron-on material as opposed to a pattern on the actual fabric. They do feel like iron-on, like if you were to make a home, like if you've ever ironed on a design onto a shirt, that like glossy feeling. I do think they also did that just for texture and to give the doll a little bit more dimension. The sewing, the seams are really nice. Like there's no like loose threads or anything. Here is the back of him. He does have his little Tata tag. And he's so cute. I love him. Just to compare him to my Chimmy Halloween plush. Here we go. They are about the same size, except of course Chimmy's body proportion isn't as different as Tata's, and Tata is a little bit taller just because of his head, but for the most part they are about the same height and about the same width. So assume that most of the standing dolls are going to be around this size with the exception of RJ. Of course RJ is a little bit taller. So cute, and I think they're gonna look so cute displayed together. This is actually $32.95 and he's $42.90 in Canada. Actually had a $5 reward, so I got him for about $30. Like I got him for $30 and some change. For the most part, I can't really remember how much my brother paid, and when I asked him, he couldn't remember either for this doll at the actual line store. I think he paid around $30. So if anything, you're paying $3 more. But I may be wrong, it may have been like the same price, but I think they were $30 at the line store. But yeah, I'm so happy. So if you guys want BT21 merch and you can't make it to, you don't have a line store, check out your local Hot Topic. They have some stuff and they're getting more stuff. I will say you may have to go to multiple locations. Hot Topic has had different things in stock. Excited. I love him very much and they make me so happy. It's a problem, it really is. I don't know what it is about BT21. They make me so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing slash review. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Look how cute they are. I love that.